Hey guys, I'm filming this episode right after work. I want to tell you this one thing that I stick with, and the saying is, when life give you lemons, make lemonade, bitch. Make lemonade. I know you're wondering, Jada, what does that mean? What are you talking about? It's kind of self-explanatory too, but I want y'all to know sometimes life is going to give you ups and downs, roadblocks, and times where you don't even know nothing's working out in your favor, and even when you're trying, it's like you're not getting the results you want. It's about the journey. That's where y'all get it messed up, and you think things are going to happen instantly for you. You think that all these outside things are going to make you happy. And I'm at a point right now where I'm just trying to be content and just enjoy the journey, because you have to believe in yourself. It's going to work out for you, and you set those intentions, it's going to work out. And that's why I mentioned before vision boards and visualization, because sometimes you're not going to feel good, but you still got to do it anyways. But I'm just learning how to be content with life. Do what you can to get out of the situation you're in. But at the end of the day, you gotta use your resources. People say they wanna be a content creator, start a business, or whatever they wanna do, what they see these other people online doing. They're like, hey, I wanna do this too, but they don't believe in themselves. So they don't even get started because you're so scared to fail. But you have to be a resourceful person, because everybody starts from somewhere. When I first started this podcast, I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know all the way what I'm doing now. I'm not telling you this information for no reason. I'm telling you this because I had to do what I have to do to get to where I want to be. For example, like I make music, and I'll make some of those videos myself. If I'm not going to get a videographer for it, I'm going to do what I have to do to get to where I want to be. And you got to have that mindset. When I was 17 and I started the lash brand, I worked my tail off at work. That was a big deal for me. I saved that money I worked for to start a business that failed. And part of that is because I quit. It could also be that. But life was just always hard for me. And no matter what, I just bounced back. And I bounced back because I used my resources. I use my resources now. And you have to use your resources. What do you have that you can use to get to where you want to be? Most of us have cell phones. We have the internet. We have AI. And you know what that means when we have AI, bro? You can ask ChatGPT anything. How to start a business, the business you want with the resources you have. And my necklace is turned. But you can ask ChatGPT anything. I use ChatGPT when it comes to content planning to go with my songs or go for this podcast. But usually I just go off the top of my head with the podcast, because I try to be very, 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 very authentic based on what I feel like Spirit is telling me to talk about, or my higher self, or God, whatever you want to call it. A lot of y'all ain't using y'all resources. And you say, oh, I want to be successful and I want this. You can have it too. Instead of just watching somebody else on the sidelines, you can do it too. You have to leverage your strengths. What are you good at? What are you capable of? You can't always compare your journey to someone else's, because not everyone has the same gifts, the same talents, the same abilities that you possess, because you're one of a kind. You don't even know that because you don't even see your potential. So how can you expect anyone else to see it? And it's not even about what anyone else thinks of you, girl or boy, whoever it is, whatever you go by. I don't care. But it's not about what anyone thinks of you. You need to go online, use AI, and figure out how to do what the fuck you want to do. That's what I do. I balance a lot in life. I'm on a calorie deficit. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not even gonna say like just that either, but I use it for that meal planning. I use it for content. And you have to do that when you're wanting to start something yourself. You can use it and you need to leverage it. So all I gotta say is use your resources. If you're not where you want to be, it's because of you. And success is not overnight. You may fail, it may not work out, but try something else. Never ever stop. And if something's really on your heart and it's heavy, that's a sign that you need to do it. A lot of people are waking up these days and they're starting to see their potential, and they're starting to see that they're worth more than working a 9 to 5 all their life and retiring and dying. It's more to life than that. And it's not even about finances and being rich. That's not what success is either. It's about doing what you want to do, about what aligns with your soul's purpose and mission on this earth. So use the resources you have. Use the resources. Look around you, because you have everything you need. When you stop looking for outside sources and look within yourself, right here, look within yourself, because you got everything you need right now and you're not even seeing it. You ain't even seeing it, but I see it in you. Bye. Listen to what I just said and think about it. What can you do? What can you do to get yourself out of the situation you're in, instead of being in a pity, instead of feeling sorry for yourself?